Hi guys, welcome back. The Scotland squad's out, so let's pick this Scottish team for the Six Nations finale. And in the news of the squad announcement, Finn Russell is back. We'd expected that. He has made up with Gregor Townsend, and maybe them butting heads, him getting kicked out of the squad is a good thing in the long run. Now Finn Russell knows where the line is, but also Townsend knows how to manage him maybe a bit better, and also maybe he's learned from how Racing 92 have used Finn Russell and allow him to play a bit more heads up, and hopefully that will benefit everyone because Finn Russell wants to play international rugby and Gregor Townsend wants Scotland to do well. So that should be a good thing. We've also got a few new caps coming in. Steele's come in, who's done pretty well for Harlequins. Keeble's coming in, a new prop, looks very strong, very big, scored some tries recently. And then we've got Van der Merwe, who really looks the real deal, has now qualified for Scotland, and he is a powerful, strong, quick runner. I think he's going to be very useful for Scotland. So, Blair Cowan comes back in as well. Goodness me, that guy gives everything on the pitch every single time, playing for London Irish, and he's back into the international fold. So anyway, oh yeah, and finally Richie Gray comes back. That is great news. You know, he hadn't been in the squad, he'd had back issues, he'd had a few personal things going on, but he's super experienced, big, strong. I reckon he's going to help a lot. So, Scottish squad looking really good. So let's get into this team. Starting. Number one, Sutherland I think starts again on the loose head. He's been fantastic so far this year, and I'd put Keeble backing him up straight away. I think those two are really strong starters for their clubs, and I think they deserve the slots in the squad. McInally I still start at 2. He's very dynamic, he's a bit quicker than Brown, but Brown's a really good backup as well, so 2 solid hookers. And then Xander Ferguson, the younger tight head starting, and Nell on the bench backing him up. I think that's the way to go. Good mix of size and agility there as well. In the second row, well, Johnny Gray's just been playing great for Exeter. It's been a really refreshing move for him. He was looking a little bit tired, maybe mentally, but I think he's at his best again, which is brilliant to see. I'd stay with Cummings as his partner, but I'd bring in his brother, Richie Gray, on the bench to add that experience. You know, he might have that much longer in international rugby, so let's get the most out of Richie Gray as we can, and also it'll be good to see where he's at. Okay, so in the back row, I'm going to stay with Richie at 6, Watson at 7. I think they're the best players, but I am taking Skinner on the bench. I do like Skinner. He always performs well for Exeter. We haven't quite seen him enough in the Scottish shirt, and he is very versatile. I think it's the perfect bench cover at the moment. At number 8, Ferguson's close. He's on the bench, but I'd go for Haining. I think Haining has got the shirt at the moment. He's very reliable, so he gets first crack at the whip. Matt Ferguson, really pushing him hard, I'd say. At 9, well, you know my feelings. George Horne, I think, is ultimately possibly the better player, but I still think Price has the experience, hasn't done anything wrong. He starts, Horne on the bench. Then we get Russell back in at 10. Hastings covering him on the bench. Hastings getting better and better, as he would do with age anyway. So that's great. The 2 best 10s are back in. In the centres, I'm very, very tempted to play Lang. I like how he plays for Harlequins, often as a second receiver in at 12. He's got some size on him. He's powerful, but he's got the fly half skill set. Being a fly half, he's got a huge kick, great pass. I'm really seeing him being an option as a ball playing 12. But at the moment, I'll stick with Sam Johnson at 12. And Harris has been the guy that's impressed me the most at 13. He's really playing the best rugby he's ever played. We've got Jones close, Hutchinson close, but I'd go Johnson-Harris with maybe Lang coming in to change it up if they want to move the ball a bit more. I could see that really working. And the Stuart Hogg rounding it off, playing great for Exeter. Absolutely no question of him. On the wings, I'd go for Maitland, and I'd put Van der Merwe straight in. I think you need that power, that finishing. I think, he's still young. Get him in. Kinghorn can cover the bench, very versatile, very talented, but he's good bench cover. So let's get the danger man, Van der Merwe, in. Maitland still playing well, despite getting well into his 30s, continues to impress. So that's my Scottish team. Let me know what you think, what you agree with, what you change, and until next time, I will see you then.